Hey folks, Rico Rockstar1 here. It's time for yet again another video. In this video, we're going to take a look at one of my favorite puzzle games, or something like that. It's a 3-in-1 game. This only saw the light in Japan. We never got it in US, Canada, Mexico. Not even the PAL region got this. It's Nintendo Puzzle Collection. It has 3 puzzle games in one. It's got Yoshi's Cookie, Dr. Mario, well, it's the 64 version, which I don't have. I actually sold it to a friend, which he got rid of, but to be fair, it's not a big deal to me. I got this version, so not a problem. And my personal favorite, Panel de Pon, which is also known as in the US, Tetris Attack with Yoshi and Friends, Pokemon Puzzle League with the gang from Pokemon, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge for the Game Boy Color. There's also Tetris Attack for Game Boy, but you probably figured that out. And Puzzle League for Game Boy Advance. So, we're going to take a look at this today. Now, I got this from eBay. Now, here's the cool thing. When I got it originally, it also came with this strategy book. Unfortunately, it's in Japanese. Well, or not in written Japanese. So, I can't really show you much, but it comes with... but I could show you some pictures saying that you can connect this to a Game Boy Advance, or SP, and play those 3 games on it. Go. Dr. Mario. Your controls. Well, I think the controls will be easy, and if you ever play Dr. Mario 64, you shouldn't have a problem. Yoshi's Cookie. If you've ever played Yoshi's Cookie for the NES and Super Nintendo, I believe, or Game Boy, then you know you have to line up 5 in a row or 4 in a row or something like that. If you clear off the tiles, you win. There's also a battle mode, which I'll show in later in the video. And now we got Panel de Pon, my personal favorite. And no, this is not Lip. That is Lip's daughter, Fury, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Hopefully I am. If I am, great. If I'm not, I apologize. It's hard to tell they look alike, if you know what I mean. It's showing you how to play the game. The object is to get many chained or combos. If you played Puzzle League, Pokemon Puzzle League, it's the same principle. Or Tetris Attack, or you get the idea. You got information. There's even a 3D mode. This is basically, again, Pokemon Puzzle League, but just with Furry and the other characters. Yeah. Sorry about that. I was just showing you this cool strategy book or instruction guide, or both. So, if you are going to get Nintendo Puzzle Collection, get it with this. This is a nice freebie that comes with it. Now, I may have a Japanese GameCube, but let's say you have only an American Nintendo Wii or an American Nintendo GameCube. No worries. The easy way to play this on your console is you need to get one of these. The Nintendo, or actually it's made by Daytail, but it's an action replay. It doesn't have to be this exact version. You can get any action replay that will do freeloader. What you do is you pop this in your GameCube or your Nintendo Wii, and it should read your games. After you do that, go to the settings, hit freeloader, pop in your Japanese or European game, and it will work just fine. I think it's time we do a jump cut. Okay, I'm going to stick this in my Nintendo Wii and demonstrate. Listen. That is the sound of me putting the action replay into the console. I would put in the copy of Nintendo Puzzle Collection, but if you try doing that, it will just give you an error saying unknown disk. So we're going to go ahead and fire it up. Although I should mention sometimes this will... oh, this time it didn't. The last several times I tried doing this, it went to the Wii menu. I gotta warn you, if you try doing this on your Wii sometimes it will take you just straight to the menu, but for instance, this time it didn't. It just took me to the action replay menu. If yours does that, just hit the GameCube menu again. Do it several times until it takes you here. So, other than that, we're going to go to, let me see if Puzzle Collection is on this list, so, no it's not. this is the list of Japanese games. But that's okay, because we're just here to fire it up. Over here you got your list of games. We don't have to bother that. I'll feature the list in a future video if you're interested. If you want to see the list, you can slow down or watch someone else's video. I just trying to show this real quick because I want to make this a short review of puzzle collection. So once you select freeloader, press A. If you're using the GameCube, you hit the open button, but if you're using a Nintendo Wii like I am, you hit the eject button. Although when you load up this, the sound effects are different on a Wii than it is on the GameCube. I'll probably do a future video and show you what I mean. So I'm going to hit eject on the Nintendo Wii, and you'll get this screen. It's asking you to pop in your game. So I'm going to put the Action Replay back in my spare GameCube case. And now I'm going to demonstrate this with that Nintendo Puzzle Collection. I know the case isn't in good condition, but hey, the strategy book was really what got me getting this. GameCube cases in Japan are much smaller than your average North American GameCube case. Let me grab Smash Bros. Melee and give you a size comparison. Or let me put this back in so you can get a proper size comparison. See, the American one is much, much bigger. Even the European one is about the same size as the American one. I don't have a European GameCube game, and I don't see why I should, unless there's an exclusive over there that we never got in America. So let's get back to that. We pull this case off. It comes in a small box like the Game Boy player. Your instruction booklet's right here, and you pop the disc right here. I love the colors on the disc. They look really nice. They actually match Lip or Furry's outfit, so if anything, that's really cool. Then you get this screen. Sometimes this screen will take us to the game, other times it will freeze. Let's hope it doesn't freeze this time. Alright, we got it working. It's asking if I want to do progressive scan mode, so yes. And saying, alright. And we get this screen. You got 3 games. You got Dr. Mario, Yoshi's Cookie, and Penalty Pawn. We'll start with Dr. Mario first, because that's the one I played first of the 3. I'm going to save Penalty Pawn for last because that's my favorite of the 3. Press any button, except for B. That takes us back to the menu. We don't want to go back to the menu. So, we're going to go ahead and select one player mode. Demonstrate with, go with my character's name. It's not my real name. I'm never going to tell you my real name. Because like what Serena said in X and Y, that is none of your business. We'll go with medium. We're going to go for Quee, or Sneeze, if what's called in the Game Boy Advance version. Here we go. Now, I'm not the high-class Dr. Mario player, but I'll try my best. Is it me, or do the viruses look like cats and dogs? That's what I always thought as a kid. Of course, I'm going to get a lot of angry comments saying, how dare you mock the viruses? I mean, if you were younger, you'll probably think the same thing. But other than that, and we'll pop that right here. Here we are. Bye-bye, blue virus. Adios. Look at that. For bonus points. Never mind. I thought I was going to get bonuses out of that. No. Come on, I need a yellow. Hold yellow. There we go. Now we can go on to the next game. I suppose I'll save it. I was just doing it for demonstrating purposes. This is story mode. Well, Like, then again, I haven't played much of this, so in story mode, if you've ever played Dr. Mario, you'll probably recognize it. I'll do a versus mode. I'll be Silky, and I'll go against Applebee, or whatever his name is. We'll do this background. I'll do one match just to demonstrate how versus mode works. Just because some of you are interested in that. I can't decide where to put those. This will do. Take that out. Aye. Aye. Huh. Let's see, put this one right here. There we go. Oh, he's in trouble now. Aye. Here we go. There we go. Game over, buddy. Okay, sorry about that laugh. But yeah, that gives you the idea of Dr. Mario. This is multiplayer mode for... You got versus 4-player, a team battle, and flash mode. There's also flash mode for 2 players. And there's even a time limit version. We're going to switch games now. Sorry about that, I had to clear something out. Next we'll do Yoshi's Cookie. This is the one that I didn't play at all when I was younger. I played the other 2 a lot, but Yoshi's Cookie I'm not the best at. And I know my friend Super Mudkip95 would so play this. Don't ask why the text is in jumble, that's just, it was like that. We're going to do versus mode against a computer. Select this file. I'll select, and, yeah. Yeah, I'll select that music. That wasn't very nice, Yoshi. First to 3 wins. The object in Yoshi's Cookie, I don't know. The X means do not get 5 Yoshis in a row. If you do, you'll be in trouble. The circle means you'll sabotage your opponent. I'm not the best at this, so if I'm making mistakes, if I played this a lot when I was younger, I would get the idea much better. You're in big trouble, Bowser. Oh, man. The object gets to fill your status on the right there first. If you take too much time, you automatically lose. I was trying to do a chain here, but I probably goofed up. Oh no! Dang it! Oops. I'm gonna blame that on Phase Doom Guy. His favorite character is Bowser, for those who didn't know, because he's a furry. In the words of Matt Foley, well-la-dee-da. Oh, I think I got one. Here we go. Oh man, I goofed up. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh. Well, that worked, sort of. Bowser screwed him. There we go. Yes! First match. Alright. Round 2. I'm going to do a full game of Yoshi's Cookie, so if you want to skip ahead, I will provide a part of the link to do that. I'm not good with the chains in this game, so if I'm not doing a good job, please don't attack me. Come on, give me a circle. There we go! What's the matter, Bowser? Cold feet? He's... Yeah. When you're doing the 5 Yoshis, or Yoshis in a row, you don't want to have X's because that would be bad. As you can see, I don't want that. I'm going to focus on the other ones before that. There we go. Alright, there we go. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh no, he's controlling my controls. That one gets me sometimes. Uh-oh, he's running out of time. You shouldn't have done that, Bowser. I love the sound of that guitar going doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh no, what have I done? Oh, it's alright, I won! That was a surprise. This is the final match. I'm going to do a full game of Yoshi's Cookie, and then I'll switch over to my favorite game, Penalty Pone. What's nice about my channel is they let me do videos longer than 30 minutes. Then again, I haven't posted anything that's copyright infringement, which is a good thing. So, let's work with the Yoshis. Oh wait, never mind! Make up your mind. There we go. Take that, Bowser. He got double whammied. It's funny when it doesn't happen to you. It's funny when it happens to another player. Oh, you know what? I'll take my chances. Uh-oh, that wasn't good. I had to, otherwise the clock would have hit 0 and I would have lost. Ha! He ran out of time! Alright! Yay! Eat your heart out, Bowser! Saving my data. I forgot to mention, there are 2 versions. This is more like puzzle mode. This is more like story mode against enemies, just so you know. I'll demonstrate a bit of both. So this is... Alright. As you can see, in this one, your job is to... I'm not the best at this. Yeah, that one I can't really do real well. So if anyone knows how to do that, please comment. But you get the idea. Now I'll show you a bit of story mode. As you can see, battling against a Goombrat. And it's the same as the battle mode, except this one you have to get one the first clear, or if your opponent runs out of time, you win. I've already shown you how that one works. Let's go ahead and switch over. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I was trying to press A and I pressed, or no, B and I pressed A instead. Let's go ahead and go to the moment you've been waiting for. Panel Day Pon. Anyone who remembers Pokemon Puzzle League will recognize that Nintendo. Now the moment you've been waiting for, Panel Day Pon. This would have been a release on the N64 if it was, but it was shoved over to Puzzle Collection for the GameCube. For those who didn't know, the bells and whistles from Pokemon Puzzle League are in this game, just so you know, in case anyone didn't know about that. Let's go ahead and start up the game. One player, battle mode, information, well, versus I unlocked all the hard modes. I'll demonstrate with easy mode, just so we can show how this works. If you remember my game over video, this is the same exact match I've done. Take that. Yeah, if you play Pokemon Puzzle League, it's the same principle. The only difference is with Furley instead of Ash and the gang. I really wish they'd bring back Penalty Pon as a series again. I blame Planet Puzzle League for that. Oh. Trying to do a little plan here. Aha! There we go. That'll do the trick. Well, I'm gonna do that just for demonstration. I'm gonna do this mode. I'll do normal. Let's go for Rins. The others are Frill, that's Lip's daughter. Cecile, Melody's daughter. Rhea is the daughter of Flare. Sophia, I don't remember, and Sala is, I don't remember either. Well, I don't remember those two names. But let's go with Rins because she has my favorite theme music. I'll go ahead and crank up the volume so you can listen to this beautiful soundtrack. I don't know if you can hear the music, but I'm probably going to get some bronies and say, in the comments and say, hey, that sounds like music that perfectly describes Fluttershy. Ah, yeah, that's peaceful music. yeah, that's real beautiful music if you ask me. Yeah, you get the idea. I'm gonna end it off there. We'll do this mode. This is time limit. We'll go for real this time. The object is to get as many points as you can within 2 minutes. Same idea, but the object is to get as many points as you can before the clock hits 0. You've seen how this works. I'm only doing the review. I'm not trying to do a 2-minute on one of my best scores, so if you want that, I'll probably make a separate video about that. There's also 3D mode. Oops. I'll demonstrate 3D mode, but I'm going to go easy. We'll do Sophia, the daughter of Windy. That's Lakitu's theme in Tetris Attack, for those who didn't know. Oops. It's weird they didn't use the Pokemon version of the Sounds weird with the Tetris Attack variation. At least to me it does. Well, maybe not to you, but it did to me. Yeah, that's 3D mode. In versus... Oh, I already did that. There's also a 4-player mode. I'll show you how this one is. This is not in Tetris Attack. Or no, I'm sorry. Pokemon Puzzle League. Excuse me. Oops. Sorry. There we go. That's better. In 4-player mode, this should have been in Pokemon Puzzle League. I don't know why they didn't do that. Yellow goes to player 3. Red goes to player 2. You don't want to do blue because it will backfire to you, so be careful. And depending on which player you are, for the other colors, I don't know. But player 4 is not looking too good. And purple goes to player 2. Aha. Yeah. I don't know why this wasn't in Pokemon Puzzle League. Uh-oh. I think I pretty much sabotaged myself. Uh-oh. Yikes! Uh-oh, I screwed myself up. Player 4's out. Player 3's out. And the other two players. Yes, I won! So other than that, that's 4-player mode. There's also the other modes on, but I won't go over that. Now I'm going to show you the last feature that's really cool. This is a mode where you can download and play on a Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Advance SP. I don't know where my link cable is, so I'm going to go ahead and find that. So be back in a flash. Alright, sorry about that. It took me a while, but I found what I was looking for. You can use this to play on your Game Boy Advance. We're going to use my trusty Game Boy Advance SP. This is a AGS 101 in a third-party Pikachu shell. One day I'll probably get the real deal. So, what you do is you connect this end to your Game Boy Advance, or SP. We'll be using the SP for testing purposes. Now, one more thing I need to mention. You gotta make sure there's no game cartridge in the slot, otherwise you won't be able to do this. But look at that, Dr. Mario Puzzle League, the equivalent to the GameCube puzzle collection, minus Yoshi's Cookie. But to be fair, of the three, if they had to take one out, Yoshi's Cookie would be the one I would have gotten rid of as well. So what we're going to do is connect this to an extension cable, because my Nintendo Wii is quite a ways away. But same principle. What you want to do is turn on your system. There we go. We'll start with Dr. Mario first. I have the TV muted for a reason, unless you want to hear background music. So to start it off, you press A on the GameCube controller, and it's syncing over. Once all those vitamin pills go over to the left, you can play Dr. Mario on your Game Boy Advance until the battery runs out. Alright. And it's saying, you can also go here and see what it does. And you can play Dr. Mario on your Game Boy Advance SP. Now this isn't the prettiest, you probably can't see real well on the camera, but I can see that. There we are. Maybe we turn up the brightness a bit. Yeah, you're playing Dr. Mario on the oops, I screwed up. There we go. But yeah, you get the idea. Let's go ahead and switch games. Next we're going to use is Yoshi's Cookie. Next is Yoshi's Cookie. Turn on the SP. And yeah, you get the idea. Once all those cookies fill up on the screen, you're playing Yoshi's Cookie on your Yoshi's Cookie from the NES on your Game Boy. But yeah, you get the idea. There we go. You're playing this on your there we go. You get the idea. Now let's go ahead and switch off the now we're gonna do now we're gonna do panel de pawn. This one takes a while longer. Oh, and by the way, this is the same as Puzzle League's version. So this one takes a while to go all the way through, just so you know. Because this is a higher ROM game, or higher, you know. So, if you want it in English, do it through this. Switch off, mute the TV, and now demonstrate with the panel de pawn. We'll do easy. Yeah, you get the idea. That's panel de pawn on handle. There we go. Yeah, you get the idea. Yeah. That gives you the idea of panel de pawn on Game Boy Advance. So in conclusion, do I recommend picking up panel or the Nintendo Puzzle Collection? To cut a long story short, yes. If you have a GameCube or a Wii, doesn't have to be Japanese GameCube or a Japanese Wii, you can play this through the action replay I showed earlier in the review. So, in conclusion, this is a game I recommend picking up. Even if you have the Dolphin emulator for GameCube, I recommend downloading the ROM. You won't be sorry. You got 3 great puzzle games in one package. If you're asking me which one's my favorite of the 3, if you've been following my channel, the answer would be Panel de Pawn / Puzzle League. So, well, that concludes my review of Nintendo Puzzle Collection. Until the next video, this is RicoRock2001 signing off.